today on the 6th of October, I think it is. It is midnight here in South Africa, and Froggy and I would just like to say hey, and to wish you, hope you had a very good day. So this is the third in my series of live broadcasts about my depression diary, just so that you guys can be inspired to please tell the truth about your lives. If anybody out there has depression and thinks that they are alone, that is not true. You are certainly not alone, because I most certainly do have it. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a problem here with this device, but hopefully that will be, there it is. We're there, we're stable, apparently, according to this device. So, oh, by the way, if you're watching this, please like and share on Facebook, retweet on Twitter, YouTube, I'm sure you can also share, and feel free to ask any questions or say hello and say how you guys are doing. So to let you know, today, not such a grand day again, sadly, I fear. I had a meeting in town, in the city centre. Cost me 100 South African rands that I don't really have to go through to this meeting, supposedly to do the social media for a night market in Green Market Square. And I don't want to bore you with the whole story, but it turns out that it is there is apparently no point, because the city has not issued a permit for this thing to happen, although they're posting on Instagram that it is happening. So I don't know if you guys know about this, about having hope deferred making the heart sick, but I got to tell you that it doesn't take you to zero, or if you start out at 0 and then something bad happens, it's -1. It's more like it's -7. And I had a complete post-traumatic stress trigger, and I ended up going straight into trauma mode in the middle of the city center, you guys, surrounded by total strangers. I can't even explain, you know, living with PTSD is no joke, and having it linked to depression is even worse. And having that that lack of control, which is completely unconscious. There's nothing you can do. Trauma trigger, right? And off one goes, and you end up being petrified. So there I was in the city center. Got myself back to Sea Point. Ended up sitting somewhere and having a cup of coffee, well, a cup of tea really, for quite a while actually. And then lost consciousness in a restaurant. So that was fun. Only for, I think, about 30 seconds. But scary again to come to, and I'm alone in this restaurant. Luckily, it was very, very empty. Nobody really knew it. But I got to tell you, very, very scary. And then I decided that I should try something new and go to a place where I haven't been for a while to change the energy. So I went to a little restaurant here in Sea Point, where a very dear friend of mine works, and she was so happy to see me, bless her heart. And sat there for a while, and then met this lady from the ANC, which is the ruling political party here in South Africa. And she is running in the local elections, which you guys know I have been covering. And she's going to be on my Facebook and all of my apps as well, everything, YouTube, uh, Twitter, everything. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. South African time, I'm going to be interviewing her about her political party's plans for the suburb, etc., etc. Because as you guys know, I'm totally apolitical. But I'm just hoping that all this is able to be done before my data runs out, which is another worry. So I can't really stay on here very long. I just wanted to tell you all that I'm very thankful to you for your care and your concern. And I wanted to say thank you for listening. And if you guys could just tell me in the comments if I'm wasting my time or if this is helping you guys. Because the big thing that I want is to just inspire you, maybe not like I do to the world, tell the world. If you go back to broadcast, you'll see me with snot flying out of my nose and crying like a panda. But I'm trying to inspire you guys to tell people what's going on in your life. Please speak out. Please tell people, especially if you're a man. Please, please, please tell people, maybe not like I am live to the world, but find someone. Just keep telling people, find people, because what you keep in silence grows teeth and claws and fangs and will ultimately kill you. And we have to reach out and try to save each other from committing suicide. It's just, especially at this time, with what's going on in the world and the darkness around, when people are quiet, they are not okay. You need to check on people. You need to pick up the phone. You need to send a message. You need to phone. You need to knock on your neighbor's door. You need to talk to the person you were at college with and your co-worker who's suspiciously quiet. Quiet is not good, you guys. People being quiet, please, please, please. I'm sounding a warning for everyone who's quiet. Please, when they're quiet, it's not okay. They are not okay. They are not okay. So please check on each other. Please, please, please promise me you will check on each other. If just one person, just one single person gets a message from a friend or something because of my broadcast, it's all worth it. I will absolutely humiliate and embarrass myself just so that one person can be saved. Please check on each other, you guys. Please check on each other every day. Please send a text message. Please take a moment. Nobody is that busy. And please stop telling people that you were busy. That's why you didn't call. Do you know what people hear? They hear everything in my life is more important than you. I never tell people I'm busy, ever. Even if I am crazy running around, I never say that. Because it hurts people and it makes them feel as if they're nothing. And that is the exact opposite of how you should be making people feel. Although I'm not saying that we are our brother's keeper, we certainly have a role to play. You can't let go of all responsibility and just treat people like shit and expect it to be okay. It doesn't work like that. So somewhere in between telling the truth and caring for yourself and being completely selfless and letting yourself be taken advantage of, somewhere in the middle of that, where we reach out. Please reach out, you guys. Please, please, please. Okay, so I'm just going to wait and see what people say. And if you guys want me to carry on with these broadcasts every day at midnight, then I will see you tomorrow. And I just want to send everybody lots and lots of love, especially on all of the replays that you guys are going to watch. And I want to tell you that I really do thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your care and your adoration and your love and everything else that you've done. Thank you very, very much. And to everybody, much love. And again, please reach out to each other. Okay? All right, guys. I'm just going to go now. Bye-bye.